So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. It's your boy Mizzy Miss Cool Cat kind of YouTube representing the person. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this Zack Ertz situation. Because everybody and their mama's talking about it. Everybody and their mama is talking about the Zack Ertz situation. Okay. So let's talk about it. Let's sit down, have a good old sip of drinks. Let's talk about it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about it. So, I don't believe the rumors. I don't believe the rumors that he passed up money in the season. That ain't Ertz. I don't believe it. Don't believe it. I also don't believe that the Eagles are going to trade him to Atlanta to get Julio Jones. I don't believe that either. But I don't release or get rid of Zack Ertz for one reason. Most of y'all will say do it if it means going up in the draft. I understand that. I understand everybody's points. I understand. But you keep Zack Ertz until the development of Joshua Perkins. I mean, Goddard improved. He'll get that first tight end money. But you keep Zack Ertz for Joshua Perkins. That's it. When Joshua Perkins is ready for that number 2 tight end spot, then you get rid of Zack Ertz. Until then, I keep him for Carson Wentz. I keep Zack Ertz until Joshua Perkins is ready. We saw what he did the last 4 games last season. Let's see how he does moving forward. And once he's ready, then you move on from Zack Ertz. Because I get everybody's point. I get Philly 500. I get Lord Brunson. I get Desert Eagle. I get everybody's point. I get it. But we keep Zack Ertz until the development of Joshua Perkins. When Joshua Perkins is ready to become tight end number 2, and when Dallas Goedert is ready to be tight end number 1, then you move on from Zack Ertz. You got to develop Joshua Perkins. Why you want to get rid of Zack Ertz? I understand why. But what about Joshua Perkins? He got to learn under the tree of Zack Ertz. Joshua Perkins was on the practice squad. We saw what he did against the final game at Giants. Let's see how he does moving forward. Then we move on from Zack Ertz. That's what I would do. I wouldn't get rid of Zack Ertz until Joshua Perkins is ready to be tight end number 2. And when Dallas Goedert is ready to be tight end number 1. That's it. That's it. When Dallas Goedert and Joshua Perkins are ready to be tight end number 1 and number 2, then you move on from Zack Ertz. When Carson Wentz, when walking to him West, can trust Joshua Perkins and Goddard as the same level as Zack Ertz, then you move Ertz. Until then, you keep Ertz. You keep Ertz until those two are ready. When they're ready, then you move on from Ertz. But you got to keep them from Joshua Perkins. You got to keep them to help develop Joshua Perkins. Guys too. So that's how I feel. I would keep him until Joshua Perkins is ready. Until he's ready, you keep Ertz. You make Joshua Perkins tight end number 3 until he's ready to be tight end number 2, and until Goddard be ready to be tight end number 1. Okay? That's how I see it. What do y'all think? Birds.